Hey friends, welcome to another unboxing review. Today I'm checking out the Lebosbo V3 lawn mower here. It's a little guy. Not a lot to the packaging here. This runs on battery. We got the charger right there. Instructions, contact information. There's some ground stakes. You can set down a little magnetic barrier on this if you want to. And here's the magnetic barrier we can put down if we need to create a little area there. Pretty little guy here. We got just like 3 little razor blades, 1 little wheel, and that's it. We should have a battery here in the back, so we don't need a docking station. Just lift this up. Our battery just snaps into the back. I'll just charge it to full, and then we'll go take it out. Here's the lawn I need to mow. So not too long and not too big either. So this is about for 1,600 square feet for this mower. So it's about the right size. Should be okay here. Got our app here, and now we're just gonna finally got our battery charged up. So this just comes right off of here, and pick up this little guy, lift this up. That's just gonna go right into here like this. And should be good to go. Okay, now we're going to hold down push the power button to turn it on. We're gonna go to add device. Okay, allow. We're gonna allow all these things. Okay, there's a QR code. We're just gonna scan that. There we go. Connecting to the Bluetooth, super easy. Look at this little guy, it's very tiny. It's already connected. We're going to do the Bluetooth setup real quick here. Okay, this knob on the top, we can set the cutting to different heights. That just adjusts the thing. There's our little guy right there. So we're going to click on there, view details. And then we can click on what kind of mowing we want. All right, so let's just put it in the grass and start mowing here, I think. So just grab it and take it over there. Let's take a look at our grass here real quick. So far, it's pretty long. Not horrible. Oh, I got some little strawberries going on there, some wild strawberries growing. So here's a lawn. Little overgrown a little bit, not too bad. Anyways, let's get this guy going on here. And it says mowing, so here we go. I think I might need to set the blade a little bit lower because it's barely even cutting. Here we can see about how wide the cut is. It's probably 5 or 6 inches there, and just kind of does like a little cut right through the grass there. It's kind of tall grass there, but it did a pretty good job.
I was super impressed with the battery life on this. I think I ran this for over 2 hours during my filming, and it still had plenty of battery to go.
Okay, so we can see the little paths it's taken. It's just kind of just bouncing off and cutting stuff. Goes to the edge, it kind of just stops, and it turns, and it goes and cuts somewhere else. So I set the height for 30 centimeters there, just turned it, and we can see it's just doing these little paths here. You want to make sure you take all the rocks and everything out of your grass before you mow it, but it's a nice job. It's just kind of mulches it up as it goes. There we have it. We can see the little paths already right here that it's cut through here. Still kind of long. Just going to, we'll let it do its thing, and then we'll come back after a little bit and see how well it's done. So it's just kind of randomly just going around and bouncing off of things here. And I think with that, just that random pattern, it'll eventually just mow the whole grass here. Okay, let's check out the app real quick. So not a lot to it, it's just basically you have the one little button, tells you it's mowing, got your Wi-Fi settings, rain sensor, error message, device info and firmware, and the battery percentage. So you pretty much just throw this in your grass, hit the start button, and let it go. Very simple. Okay, it's been a little bit, and we can see it just kind of randomly got lines going all over the place. So probably been about 5 minutes or so, and we'll come back in a little bit. Okay, we're sitting at 44 minutes in, and I'd say we're probably halfway done, maybe. There's like little tufts here and there, but you can see it's slowly but surely pretty much just getting everything. Like this part over here is pretty much done, which is cool. Just a couple little things here and there, and it's getting decently close to the edge. So I'm gonna have to weed eat obviously a little bit. Also, if the grass is super long, it'll avoid like higher sections. So it's recommended that you like kind of mow your grass a little lower at first, and then you can just kind of use this to maintain like the level. You can see over here where the grass is a little bit higher. It kind of avoided that spot because it perceived it as an obstacle. So there it missed it, and then here we can see it got quite a bit closer. We're sitting at 1 hour and 20. We can see it's mostly done here. I mean, did a pretty good job. I got like probably 90% of this so far. We can see there's a little patch right here that's missed, but it's still cruising. We got most of the grass over here as well. So pretty impressed with it. Like, I mean, it's super quiet. You can't even hear this thing unless it, oh, I didn't get that stick out of there. So if there's things like this, I want to try to remove those out of the grass. I didn't see that, so. But yeah, still doing pretty good. Still chugging along. See the battery life. We're looking at, looks like maybe 1 bar left. But yeah, looking a lot better than it was. Okay, real quick, so this is a thing. If it's off, like I was demonstrating before, so we want to turn it on. It's going to go through its little process here. It's going to beep. It's going to show the battery display. It takes just a second to get going here. Here comes the cat. Okay, that's the light here on the battery is now flashing. We can see that. Sorry, it's kind of sunny out here. Once that's done, we can hit, the default is basically this play button and the swirly button twice. And hit OK. And now, which one do we want to do? We can do that. This first button is basically just the random paths, and then the swirl one. So I haven't showed you the swirl one. Let's go ahead and do that. So just hit the swirl, hit OK. We're good to go. And we'll check out the little pattern that this does here. And once again, you can see this cat. This is super quiet. He's not even bothered by it. Usually Thomas is pretty skittish. Well, backed up a little bit and scared him. It was doing the spiral. It looks like it's went back to like the normal back and forth here. This can also be manually started. So if we want to start it up, we just hit the power button. It's going to come on. It's going to flash a little light. It's going to warm up. It also has this handy little handle here, so we can just pick it up very easily. It's going to give us another flash. We're just ready to go. And then we can just, we don't have to use the app or anything. Just set it in your yard, and then you hit the play button twice, the other button twice, hit OK. And then we can start whichever one we want to. So we hit let's hit the back and forth. There's a spiral one where you push it where it's just going to spiral out, and there's a back and forth one which I used on the yard here, and just hit OK. And there we go.
I set up one of the magnetic strips here as a circle to demonstrate how the sensor works. Basically, it'll just go to the edge of it and then turn around. You can use this to set up no-go zones around flower beds, pet areas, pathways, and things like that.
I did let this run probably a couple hours, and we could see like next to the edge where there's longer grass, sometimes it sees it as a barrier and it'll stop. But for the most part here, we can see like over here by the bush here that the grass is quite a bit taller there. So it is recommended that you kind of mow beforehand, a little bit lower, and this will maintain that height that you're at. So we can just look around here, and I think I did it once, ran it, and then I ran it again. Did an excellent job. So once you got the lawn like the height that you want it, you can just set this thing once a day, once every couple days or whatever, and it's just gonna maintain this height like pretty much perfectly all the time, and it'll get right close to the edge. I did have a couple spots here where it did back off into the rocks, and if you don't have like a set, like a really distinct boundary, it might do that. That's why it does have the magnetism, but for the most part, it didn't have any issues at all. Like I said, I think I ran it for a few hours, and just on the one battery, it almost went, I think, about 2 hours. So it doesn't have a very good wide cutting berth, but it gets the job done. Even like that random cutting pattern eventually just pretty much got everything here, as we can see. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. For it's virtually you can't really hear this thing unless you get right next to it. It's very difficult to hear. So you can set this thing to mow pretty much any time, and it's just gonna go. We can see with this magnetic line here, it keeps a nice boundary there. So yeah, pretty happy with it. I was a little impressed. It's a tiny little robot, but it does a great job. So it should also have like kind of like a obstacle recognition here. It sees me in front of it, it's not going to go and run into me. It just goes forward, backs off a little bit, and moves around. So even in this tight little area, it navigates pretty well. Yeah, it's very small, compact. I like how easy it is to switch the height on and off and just rotate this. Nice stop button on there if we need to stop it. And it does an excellent job, guys. I was really impressed. Anyways, if you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description below. This thing's going to save you time. You don't have to mow your own lawn. It'll save you money. You don't have to pay someone to do it. And it does a good job. Anyways, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. I'll see you next time. So the stop button, you just hit that. And then if we want to change out the battery, lift this guy up here. It's very lightweight. You see, it does collect a little bit of dust there. Take your blower, blow it off, and it's good to go.